Khan, who has now suspended himself because of the allegations of sexual misconduct. I'm not going to go into those allegations. It's not my role to pass judgment, but he is being investigated by the United Nations, and the United Nations Office of Internal Oversight Services will come back with their decision on the matter in due course, and then whatever happens to Chief Prosecutor Khan will happen. But the person who is handling the case at the moment is the Deputy Prosecutor, that's Mame Niang. And he has overall control of the case, and he is the person who is now signing off on the documents in President Duterte's case. However, on an operational basis and on a day-to-day basis, the person interacting with the defense is an experienced American prosecutor. I'm not going to mention his name, but he's a professional prosecutor. We just hope that the deputy prosecutor himself will take the time to learn the case and also interact with the defense, because just as I am accustomed to interacting with the former chief prosecutor, I expect that the deputy prosecutor who has now assumed that role will interact with me.
So ayan guys, meron na tayong pag-asa. May bagong hahawak sa kaso ni Pangulong Duterte. Kahit sabi nilang temporarily na mag-step aside, hindi naman natin alam kung gaano katagal yung haraping kaso ni Karim Khan na yan. At hindi na natin pag-usapan kung ano man yung kaso niya. Ang mahalaga ngayon ay ang sitwasyon ni dating Pangulong Duterte. Ayan. Anong masasabi nyo dyan guys? Sana ipagdasal po natin na ang dalawang yan na hawak sa kaso ni tatay, yung talagang panghahawakan nila kung ano lang ang nararapat at ang batas, na hindi sila mapapaikot ng anumang political agenda ng alam nyo na. Ayan. Tapos gusto ko lang pakita to, ang ganda, 'di ba? Ang laki-laking rose, diba, as in kasing laki, mas malaki pa ata sa kamay ko, oh. Diba, ang laki-laki ng bulaklak, merong maliit, merong malaki, merong red, may yellow, at meron din ganito. Ano naman sa'yo?